Dear friends, welcome to Tech Nursery. In this video, I am going to explain how to connect PostgreSQL server from your Node.js application. I have a file named db.js. I have used two NPM packages, pg and dotenv-flow. I import client from pg. I called new client of with some configurations. Host, port, database, user and password. These configuration data loaded from my .env.localhost file. I have mentioned my values here. Port is equal to 3000, PostgreSQL-host 127.0.0.1, PostgreSQL-port 5432, PostgreSQL-database JJMG, PostgreSQL-user PostgreSQL-password 123456. So I am giving these configuration data to client, which is imported from PG. This .env-flow NPM package is used to load this data. The values inside this .env.localhost file loaded into process.env by using .env-flow package. So PG NPM package is used to connect my Node.js application to PostgreSQL database or PostgreSQL server. This .env-flow NPM package is used to load all the variables inside this .env file to this process.env. By this way, I can access these values, this port, PostgreSQL host, PostgreSQL port, PostgreSQL database, PostgreSQL user, PostgreSQL password inside my Node.js application anywhere using process.env. That value. So by using .env-flow, this will be replaced as what is host here 127.0.0.1. What will be 3000? This will be replaced as 3000. That means instead of writing 3000 directly here like this, I can use this method. By this way, it is very useful because flexible coding, very understanding, readable coding method can be implemented. We can add any number of values here and all will be available inside this process.env object. We can access each value by using dot operator, dot PostgreSQL host, dot PostgreSQL port. So here we are passing our host, port, database, user and password into this client. It will return an object to this client. So this will return an object to this client. We have a connect method on this object. We will call it. We will pass a callback function with the error parameter. If error, we will console connection error and error.stack. Error details will be printed on the terminal. Otherwise, if there is no error, everything is success, then we will see a connected message which is printing on terminal. Then we are going to export client. module.exports is equal to client. So basically we used two NPM packages, PG, which is using for connecting Node.js application to PostgreSQL server or PostgreSQL database. Communication between Node.js and PostgreSQL server. .env-flow NPM packages is used for loading all the values mentioned in .env file into this process.env object. We can access with the dot operator and mentioning that value here. Then we use this client which is exported from PG, which will return an object into client, and that object have a method connect. We will pass on callback function. If it is success, we will get connected. If it is not success, if it is error, we will get connection error and error.stack, which will print error details. We can debug it. Then we will export our client, which can be used in other files, other places in the Node.js application. Now, when we check this host, it is local host. We can mention IP address or directly local host here. Our system IP address or directly type local host. I mentioned 127.0.0.1. My PostgreSQL runs on this port 5432. My database is JJMT. Username is Postgres. My password is 123456, which can be updated or created using pgadmin4, which is an interface to interact with the PostgreSQL server and databases. My PostgreSQL version is 16 and I have two databases JJMT to which we are going to connect JJMT. And if you go here, I can see Postgres also, my user Postgres. If you right click here and properties, here we can mention our password. I have already given 123456. If you change the password, please remember to restart the PostgreSQL server. Now, let us run the file, run the project npm start. Connected. We got this message. So we successfully connected relation between Node.js application and PostgreSQL server using two NPM packages, PG and .env-flow packages. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you.